Crunch Crunch. My name is Jim. Today I'm gonna work out with you. This is a core class we're gonna do together. We're going through 2 sets of a circuit, and we'll go through that in just a moment. A couple things you may want to have is an ab mat, a floor mat, and optional weight. If you don't have weights, guys, and listen, you don't need weights. We're gonna do a cross reach. And I'm just gonna use a gallon jug. If you have a dumbbell, you could use a dumbbell, or you could just use your hand with no weight at all. All right. We're gonna start off, guys, with a 3-way knee tuck. So we're gonna sit back. We're gonna get about. Listen, I know not everybody's fitness level is the same. If you get about 7 each way, that's 21. So that's a pretty good number to shoot for. And again, if you're very fit, you do this all the time. Obviously, you could do more. If you're just starting, maybe it's a little less, but we'll give guidelines. We've got the circuit. I'm gonna throw it up here so you can see it, and I'll walk us through, especially in that first round as we go through, and then we'll try to go through the second round, maybe a little more quickly. Okay. So first thing we've got, guys, is a knee tuck, and we're gonna put your hands just slightly behind you for a little support. And guys, we're just going to slide the knees in one direction, slide them the other direction. So you're really kind of tying those obliques and then through the middle. So you'll really feel these. You don't have to get too exaggerated at the sides. You can really feel it kick in. There's 2, side, side, 3, side, side, 4, side, side, 5, 6, side, and 7. Great job, guys. Really try to minimize that hip flexor involvement. So really just focus on those abs, especially kind of the lower and those obliques. Should feel tie-in when you're to the sides. Okay, let's go, guys. We're gonna lay back and we're gonna do a cross toe reach. Okay, so what we're gonna do in essence is we're coming across the body. We're gonna have one leg up, guys. I like to put the other hand behind my head. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab a jug here. We're getting about 20 of these. Okay, and all we're gonna do, guys, is this hand is just kind of resting behind the head. We're going to reach towards the toe. You don't have to hit the toe, but you'll draw the leg in slightly, and we're going to reach up. So here we go. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 17. Almost there, guys. There's 18. I'll get a couple more. 19 should really feel, again, that core just kicking in. All right. So we have the match reps other side. Okay, so I'll bring my other leg up. This arm is here. Guys, this hand is just kind of relaxed here. It's not really doing much. Just kind of supporting your head a little bit. And then we're 1, 2, 3. Don't lock this elbow. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Really feeling them. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, we'll set this down, guys. We're getting that rotational motion with that one. So, guys, now we're gonna go just through a single plane of motion. So we're gonna do a leg lift crunch. Okay. So my legs are up, hands behind the head, and I'm just gonna lift 1, 2. A little bit of hip thrust. 3, if you can do that. Then those abs really work. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
guys, you really feel those. Especially, again, like I mentioned, if you do that little hip thrust with your leg lift, just like a reverse crunch. Wow. It gets them. Okay, guys, we're going to do a 2 count. We're going to do a crunch and then go across the body. Okay, so I'm going to fold one leg over. Okay, hands are behind the head. Don't pull the head. We're here, guys, and you're trying to pivot at your diaphragm. So I'm going to roll. First motion, shoulders up, then twist slightly and down, and be under control, guys. Nothing too quick. Up, 2, back, up, 3. These are way tougher than they look. 4, keep control. 5, let the abs do all the work. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. All right, guys, you go slow and controlled and really are deliberate with that contraction. These are really challenging. All right, so keep all that force in the abs. Let's go the other way here. So I'm getting a crunch, twist over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 60, guys, about 4 more here. If you're going to 20, there's 1, 2, 3. Those are great. All right, so we got those 2 kind of that crunch cross. Guys, we're gonna roll over. We're gonna get a low plank, okay? And we're gonna do these hip dips. So we're gonna tilt. We're gonna get about 10 each way. All right. And we're just gonna dip the hip each side. If you have a hard time with it, guys, just hold the low plank while we do the dips. Okay. So I'm gonna get myself to make sure that your upper arm is nice and perpendicular to the floor. So shoulder elbow pretty much straight up and down. We don't want any strain on that. So up, guys, and all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hip towards the floor, hip towards the floor. 1, hip, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just rotating, 9, 10. Nice job. All right. Hey, the last one in this little circuit, guys, is reverse back extension. So limited range of motion here, guys. We're just going to put one hand top of the one. You kind of rest your chin down. I like to turn the toes out, heels pretty much together, and the legs are straight. Even though the knees are soft, the legs are fairly straight, and we're just driving up. So you're acting like your legs are aboard and you're pivoting from the hip. Don't bend the knees, okay? Let's get 15 to 20 of these. Here we go. 1, pause at the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, It's 15, guys. I'll go 5 more, okay? If you can get them, let's get them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. All right. Great job, guys. I get that posterior chain erectors, even a lot of glutes and some hamstring. So I'm going to sit up here, guys, and without much break here, we're going to go right after it again. Okay, so another round of this, guys. Here we go. We're starting with the seated knee tucks. We're going 3 directions. Side. So oblique, oblique. Lower abs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, let's lay back. We've got the cross reaches next. So if you're using weight, grab that. Again, it's just an option, don't have to. Here we go, guys. 1, 2, 3. Really feel that core. Wow. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, I'm simply going to switch sides here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale as you come up. 6. Blow it out. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Great work. Okay. Leg lift crunches. Okay. Remember, if you can get those hips to come just a little bit, I don't want your feet going over your head, but if you can just bring those hips, if you can tilt that hip, oh my gosh, it really gets them. So watch for it. If you can do them, do it. Over here, leg lift and crunch. Here we go. So the hips come up slightly, really contracting that core. 2, 3. Not to go too low. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Don't pull the head. 13. 16, 17, 18, 19. All right. Guys, those are great. Okay, we have the 2 counter here. Okay, so we're gonna cross one leg, do the one. This is a crunch, and then a twist, working those obliques, those transverse down. Oh gosh, these are so good. All right, just don't pull the neck. Here we go. Up. 1, Focus on the core. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Nice job. Let's switch these up. Here we go, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Woo! Okay, so those are our little two counters. So now, guys, rolling over, we're in a low plank. We're going to do those hip dips about 10 each way. And the option is just to hold that. Here we go. One. Pause, step for just a moment. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So now, reverse back extensions. Here we go. Come up slow and don't go too high. All right. Toes out, heels fairly close together. Here we go. We're driving up. 1, press those hips into the mat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, slow, controlled. 5, that was 15. I'm gonna do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, guys. Whew. All right. So I'll sit down, guys. That was, I guess, close to about 20 minutes. So not a bad little core class. So if you can squeeze that in, man, it's just important to keep those core muscles strong, just for good posture and just overall better health. Plus, who doesn't work on their abs a little bit, you know? So, hey, thanks for joining me, guys. I hope you had a great class. This is Jim with Elite Fitness, and we're ready to go.